Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Um, Today I'm going to be discussing about LendingPoint. It's a personal LendingPoint you know is a personal loan company that offers unsecured personal loan from $1,000 to $36,500. So you should be looking for a quick loan of just $1,000 to be $36,000 and don't have great credit with uh, learning points. That is very much possible. So we are going to be unpacking what learning point is all about. According to learning point, this is they are a lender that see more than your score. So they don't just look at only your credit score. Okay, so they see way more than that. But is that promise for real? So we're going to find out in this video. So lending point offers unsecured personal loans from roughly $1,000 to $26,500 as seen here. Okay, you can get, let's say, unlock the possibilities personal loans from $1,000 to $36,500. So all you need to do is to enter the loan amount here. Let's say $1,000 for example. Then you go select the purpose for the loan. So basically, lending point offers personal loans, and from here, from the loans menu, there is no way you would see loans outside personal loans. All right, you want to see loan for market purpose, a term ranging from 24 months to 72 months. So and this kind of loans are targeted at borrowers with fair to average credit scores around 600 to 640, and they equally evaluate more than just your credit. They also consider your income, job stability, banking history, and more. All right, now that is that. So when it comes to the usability of learning point, they offer soft pre-qualification, so you can check your offers without hurting your credit score, followed by a hard pull if you move forward. Okay, so you can always do a quick check here, okay, to know what rate you should be looking forward to. Okay, and loans can often be approved within minutes with funds as early as the next business day. So they are loans the moment you fill in all the details and it gets approved. You get your loan within at most a day. You can get within minutes or at most you know the next business day. So what then is the eligibility and requirements? Okay, so the requirements. Now let's talk about the age and documentation. So age and documentation is one of the requirements, and when it comes to age and documentation, the details we are expected to provide, it is required that you are 18 plus, and also they require social security number, government ID, US bank account, and income verification is is needed. Okay, then another requirement is credit score, which is often 600 to 640 minimum. Sometimes um, it is noted at 620. Okay, so they also look at income. You understand? So they look at age and documentation, they look at credit score, they look at income. So as for income, typically they expect an income of at least $35,000 to $40,000 plus per year. So that's a required, income per year, at least from $35,000 and above. Okay. Then also they require debt ratio and history. Okay. With debt ratio and history, the details for that is max debt to income. Let's say approximately 45% need like they need like 2 years of credit history, job history, and financial behaviors consider. So Um, those are the requirements to be eligible for loan. Okay, so the first one is age and documentation, the second one is credit score, and the third one is they look at your income, and the fourth one they look at debt ratio and history, right? So the next thing is interest rates and fees. So as for interest rates and fees, you can come here and enter the loan amount. You can just do pre-qualification. um, so just let's say you want to go with $5,000 for example. You're going to select the purpose of the loan. So I'm going with home improvement. Now when you click on check your rate, um, you will be required to enter your details. All right, so the moment you enter your details, there is first name, last name, the desired loan amount, you enter it and the purpose, and then you click on continue to contact information. So the moment you fill in these details, you'll be able to see the rate that applies to the loan amount and to the type of loan you're going for. Okay, but the APR range for LendingPoint start from 7.99% to 35.99% depending on credit worthiness. Okay, then another thing is origination fee. As for origination fee, it is from 0 to 10%, and this varies by state. Okay, may be financed or deducted from proceeds. The origination fee can be it may be financed or deducted from proceeds. The another thing is um, there's no prepayment penalties. Okay, you can pay off early if you can. So if you can pay off your loan early, you can definitely do that. So there is no prepayment penalties. Okay, now let's uh, talk about the pros. I mean the advantages and disadvantages of LendingPoint. Now I'm going to start with the advantages. Now the first advantage of LendingPoint is it's accessible for fair credit borrowers with broader assessment beyond FICO. Okay. Also, there's quick approval and funding, potentially same or next day. So when you apply for loan and you put in all your details, you can get loan that same day, or you get it the next business day. Okay, so the loan approval is very quick, and funding is very fast as well. Then another advantage is that there's no penalty or no penalties for early payoff, and allows soft pre-qualification. Of course, you can always come here to do pre-qualification to know if you are qualified for loan. When you do pre-qualification, it does not in any way impact your credit score. Okay, so those are the advantages of LendingPoint. But the disadvantages of LendingPoint include: number one, high maximum APR, which is 35.99%. Okay, this is particularly for lower credit tiers. Okay, the APR is so high. The another disadvantage is the origination fee can be up to 10%. Okay, so fees up to 10% origination can reduce net funds received. Can you see that? So it can reduce the net funds received because of how high the origination fee is. Then another disadvantage is there's no options for consigners or joint applications. So that particular option is missing out. All right. Then it is not also available in several states, e.g., states like Nevada, West Virginia, and possibly a whole lot of other states. So those are the disadvantages with LendingPoint. All right. Now, uh, My recommendation. So, what's my recommendation concerning LendingPoint? My recommendation is that LendingPoint is good for borrowers with fair but not excellent credit of say 600 to 640 plus. Okay, and it is good for those needing quick funding for emergencies like medical bills, and it is equally good for individuals comfortable paying higher costs for accessibility and speed. All right, so if you're comfortable with that, I would say maybe point is where you should go to get your loan. Okay, also, better another other better alternatives I would suggest or recommend is if you have good credit and want lower APRs and no fees, consider lenders like Livestream or Social Finance. Okay, but another better alternative you can consider is uh, upgrade or Kiva if you need joint loans, lower minimums, or full credit bureau reporting. So you can always look at options like upgrade or Kiva. Okay, so that is it on today's video on LendingPoint. So if you've used it before, you can give your thoughts or give your or share your experience in the comment section. And if you've got any question in respect of this video, you can always make it known in the comment section. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one. Thank you.